What's up, fam? This your boy Sly Jones, and you're listening to the Get Down Live. And look, we got a good show lined up for you. We got the R&B king of Shreveport, Mr. Roe, is in the building with us, Skyping in, so we're going to talk to him in just a bit. But before I do that, I want to introduce my lovely co-host to the right, Mrs. Candace G.
What up, y'all?
It's Candace G. Hey, and my other lovely co-host who's a firecracker, man, Allie.
Am I a firecracker?
Washington.
Oh, Allie Firecracker Washington. I guess I can take it.
Whenever y'all see Allie on the street, there y'all gotta say Allie Washington. She'll know what's up. Hey, but so we're gonna start off the show, man. We're gonna start it off. We're gonna get into a little current events. You know what I'm saying? With my girl Candace G over there. What you got, Candace G?
I got a little something about Chicago again.
Man, I know everybody getting shot. Somebody got shot. Who
no,
got shot?
not quite. I'm just going to speak on the Chicago high school students. They may soon need to create a plan for their future in order to graduate because
I thought they got
the
shot.
Mayor is
right.
trying to propose them to develop a post-high school plan before they receive their diploma. How do y'all feel about that?
Is the mayor
Glad you're out of high school.
Right? The mayor's
Chance to
chance, right? Oh.
That would be nice.
I can't take them tests.
I'm not quite feeling that plan, but I'm glad I'm not a Chicago high school student.
I don't think I'm feeling it either. It's a no for me, dog.
Yeah.
It's a no. Straight up no.
It's a no for me, dog.
Okay.
I don't know. And I wonder where that came from. Like, is it like some studies done to like show, you know what I mean? Usually people don't just pull out stuff out the air like that, but it is 2017.
They're
trying to weed out the...
They're just trying to get people to stop shooting people. I mean, they're doing anything. Anything. Just stop the shooting, the violence, man. Come on. Especially in the black community.
What you think, Candace?
I just think they might be trying to weed out the slacker versus, the high achievers. But then if you do have students who are not interested in high school, then what happens to them?
That's them. They're going to break in your house and they're going to get shot. See, it's crazy.
I don't know. I feel it, but I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
What else you got, Candace G? Chicago.
Also, Chicago.
Chicago again?
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
A woman is suing or has sued Uber over a ride share that she had with another passenger who apparently turned around and slashed her in the face a few times after entering the car.
Slashed or slapped?
Slashed, as in started
like,
to
what, a knife?
stab her.
What? Why would...
Sounds like there's some loopholes in the story.
Yeah.
I'm about to say it's some missing pieces to this puzzle, people.
Yeah. She slapped him on the back of the head or something. He turned around and like,
Ain't nobody
hey,
finna turn around and just shank you.
Yeah, right. It sounds a little shaky.
Did y'all ever hear about Uber Pay?
Uber Pay?
Uber Bay.
No.
I know this is something.
Like as in San Francisco?
Okay,
like hook him up.
real quick. So there's this girl, all right? She's
Uber Bay.
yes.
Oh, shit.
So there's this girl, and she is an Uber driver. Now, she stayed the night with her friend, her boyfriend, to be exact. He said that his mother was sick, and he was going out of town, right? So she stayed the night with him before he left. So they get up the next morning. He's packed his bags, everything. He gets in the car. He leaves. She gets in the car. She's like, I'm up. Might as well go ahead and get my day started with Uber. She gets a call from the airport to go pick somebody up. She goes to pick up the person from the airport. It gets good. She goes to get the person from the airport. The girl is like, oh my gosh, this is my first time here. I'm coming to see my boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. This is that. She's like, oh, okay. Playing love songs and all kinds of stuff. Really talking about her boyfriend to the girl. And they connected. They cool. They vibing. They get to the apartment, and it's the same apartment, she's familiar with. So then she's like, let me call him and try to get the apartment number. I haven't been here before. She's like, oh, okay, cool. She gets the apartment number. She drives to the apartment. Thinks nothing of this. It's just very coincidental. Why her boyfriend car was there. So she was like, well, maybe he turned around. She's not thinking anything. She's not connecting these pieces. Her boyfriend's car was there.
I would have connected those pieces
and
immediately.
then, I would have been connecting them. She's not connecting. She sees her boyfriend's car there. She ends up calling. She's like, he's not texting me back. Let me call him. She calls. She says, well, I'm outside. Can you just come outside? I don't know where you are. Why that girl boyfriend walks outside to help this girl with her bags?
Oh, man. Was that in Chicago? He should have got shot. He should have got shot.
They end up going to work. They get to fight and all kinds of stuff. It was crazy.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
That is just.
Well, speaking of that, speaking of ladies and men, real quick, I got to hit y'all with a question. Sometimes dudes don't really know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna hit it with you real quick. So Candace G, you had a boyfriend.
I gotta close my eyes.
Allie, you had a boyfriend for all right.
Yeah.
So check this out. Your boyfriend, your man picks you up. His female friend's in the front seat. You get to the car and she still hasn't moved. What do you do?
Oh, she getting out the front seat because she already know what I'm talking about. That is my man. That's my man's car, and you are a friend. One, why are y'all even riding together? But we're not going to go there. You just out for GP. You just get the hell out the front seat and get to the back.
What if he been knowing her since he was 11?
I don't care.
Okay, so for my brothers, if he 21, he might not know what to do.
If I'm outside and I'm in the back seat of my boyfriend's car, like that's not happening.
Candace G,
like that's never okay.
Hey, if that's me, I ain't gonna know what to do.
You know what? There's levels. Like I just, oh gosh.
Candace, I'm not riding in the back seat.
I'm getting out the car and running because I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I'm like, hey, I don't want to make my friend mad.
And then I'm going to have to break up with you because you ain't got no backbone to tell your friend to get out.
I'm going to act like what the teacher said I had when I was young. I'm going to act retarded.
I think that it just depends because I'm just going to tell you.
Okay.
Now, if this is a new boyfriend, then you should know that good friend, and it should not even be that big of an issue if you got in the backseat.
Yeah, so she should just know her place and get in the backseat, right?
Yeah, but I think that I wouldn't even be tripping. Like, if I knew her and we was cool, I wouldn't even be tripping. It just was.
If my girl picked me up with dude in the car, and he don't get in the back seat, I'm going back in the house, getting a chopper, and everybody getting in the back seat. There's gonna be some crazy stuff going on if that happened to me, because men, we ain't like that. We can't do that. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, well,
I'm not in the back seat. Period.
Well, hey,
the back seat in that situation is the equivalent of the whole seat in any other situation. I'm not taking either one.
See, that's some scary stuff. That's a scary situation to be in.
I ain't doing it.
I mean, common sense is that she gets out from the passenger seat.
Because that's a respect factor,
right?
Period.
And she gets to the back, but
well, what if her back hurt? You know what I'm saying?
I don't care. Get to the back.
You say get in the back.
Shoot, I'm going outcast on you.
All right, well, check it out. Well,
apart.
Since we talking about terrible situations, let's go and get into the alley moment with the entertainment.
Who is some terrible moments going on for certain? You guys heard about the Belafonte and Mel B situation?
Oh, man. Shit, he need his ass whooped.
He's been whooping ass long enough for him to turn around and get his ass whooped.
Yeah, boy.
I am just thrown all the way off. One, that the situation has been going on as long as it has, first of all. And then for her to just now come forward with it makes me mad at her. But it's also like, I understand, because if somebody whooping up on you like that, a lot of women, and I've done some really extensive research, because I didn't want to have a jaded opinion about it, because I feel like so many times we do that. It's just like, she should have been said something. She probably lying because she ain't said nothing all this time. Right. But a lot of time, women in abusive situations do not say anything because they're fearful, real deal, for their lives. Mm-hmm. And in this situation, seeing all these pictures and videos and all this stuff about how she was looking and things she missed out on work-wise, he was whooping her ass.
He was driving.
This is who? The Spice Girl?
Yeah.
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 Oh, my God.
Allie, how many times you got to be hit in a relationship to leave?
You look like you about to hit me. I just need to see it in your eyes that you think like it's in your, I see a thought bubble.
Yeah.
I promise the guy it's done.
Yeah. Candace G.
A thought bubble.
Candace G, how many? A thought bubble.
I'm going to have to second on. I'm just, I hear
if
that.
you look like you even about to
I'm not
try
playing
to go
that.
there.
Nah.
Oh,
no.
God, no.
Yeah, I don't understand that, man. No man should be beating on no woman. Not like that. That's crazy.
I'll put my hands on you. Don't put your hands on me.
Yeah, because there ain't nothing you can do to us. Now, if you come out with a gun or a knife.
I can hit you inside your head now.
Yeah,
it is something that we can.
Yeah, but there ain't really nothing they can do to us.
Hit one of the mushes.
But if you're going to do it, catch a woman while she sleep, homie. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Nobody take that serious.
No, that's the wrong message. You're supposed to fix that.
Don't let slide get y'all whooped.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, fellas, don't do that. That's dumb.
Belafonte style.
That's
I'm telling
dumb.
you.
That's dumb.
That ain't cool.
Yeah,
but anyway, so that was that. Another thing that really threw me off that a lot of people have been talking about too, the Kendall Jenner situation with the Pepsi commercial. You seen it?
Yeah, she screwed up on that.
What happened?
She
you
screwed
haven't
up
seen the
on
Pepsi
that.
commercial?
Oh,
Been
Lord.
under a rock.
All right, so here's the
you
deal.
won't see it now.
So you won't see it now because it's been pulled. So what happened was there was a front of policemen in this commercial. All right. And on the opposite side, it was a lot of like protesters, like a big group of just like ethnically ambiguous people. Everybody is just mixed up in there, blacks, whites, Hispanics, all kinds of people, right? And then Kendall Jenner comes out of nowhere. She has on a blonde wig. She's looking around. Mm-hmm. She slips off the blonde wig, and then it's just her hair. And she goes like regular then, right? So then she's walking through the crowd. Everybody's looking like, mean and stuff. She's walking through the crowd.
She's sexy.
Then she has a Pepsi in her hand. She walks up to the policeman and gives him the Pepsi. Now, they got guns out ready to go, right? She gives the man a Pepsi. The man says...
For those of y'all that
looks
can't see.
Looks this way and says, man down, this is good. They're fine. And then everybody starts, just cutting up.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, wait a minute, skirt. Let's stop for a second. Y'all do know that this is like present day, right? You do know that y'all are like totally missing the mark right now.
Exactly.
And y'all saying that a Pepsi like cures racism. Like, what are we doing right now? This cures police brutality. This cures Michael Brown. This cures Trayvon Martin. This cures Eric Garner. Like, I can go down the list.
Right.
And I'm just like, how insensitive. So then it gets better. The guy, the director of photography for the commercial, comes out today and says, okay, well, this was not inspired by this present day situation. I was inspired by a picture in the 1960s when a young woman was giving a police officer a flower.
Right.
Okay, first of all, no, the hell you weren't.
Yeah, man.
It was nothing but the grace of God that you even found that picture to even come back with a lie.
You screwed up. Somebody gave it to him.
You screwed up, fam.
Like, just,
and everybody knows that picture of that young lady, the black lady that's right up on the police. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Face to face with him. And I'm just like, one, for Kendall's people, it's a double hit because Pepsi should have known better.
Yeah,
because it had to go through too many higher ups to get approved to even run, first of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, Kendall shouldn't even put herself, Kendall's management shouldn't have never put her in that position because even the setup of that commercial, you should have known every dollar, just goes to show every dollar is not a good dollar.
That's right.
And the sooner people realize that, exactly, you don't need it. And the thing is, the sooner people realize that, the better off everything will be. But they were highly insensitive. You got to watch it.
For y'all that didn't see that, she gave the guy a Pepsi, and he drunk it, and everything was all good. It would have been better if she would have went up to the officer and took off her shirt. I mean, it would have saved some face.
Or maybe had a pillow fight, right?
Or a pillow fight.
It wasn't 7:49 and 36 seconds, so
oh my
it wasn't
God.
gonna happen.
But anyway, so that was the biggest news that's been going on here lately. So
okay, all right. Well, okay. Well, I tell you what. Oh, you know what? Before we take a break, I just want to know, what do y'all think about when somebody says karma?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you think about it?
What goes around comes around.
Okay, Candace G?
Either I will look at it both ways. You can either have bad karma or good karma. It just depends.
Okay. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like I was saying, men think different than women because when I hear karma, I think Kama Sutra. But with that, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back, and we're going to be coming back with Mr. Roe.
Somebody get him out of here.
King on Shreveport,
baby. Out of here.
We'll be right back.
Get him out.
To Get Down Live.
Oh, shit.
I don't want no tension between us. Tension between us. Don't want no tension between us. Tension between us. Don't want no tension with us. Tension between us. Don't want no tension between us. We don't need that. 'Cause I love ya. Sometimes I be looking for shelter when it get cold. Warm hearts makes it easy to love when you feel like you're frozen. Shoots and ladders, helicopters and airplanes. A little change of scenery.
What's up, fam? You're back with the Get Down Live. So, like I said, we got a special guest. It's the R&B king of Shreveport. So, our guest today is an R&B artist that's on the rise with songs like Don't Matter and Tensions off his sophomore album entitled The R&B King of Shreveport. that is sure to climb the charts. I'm sorry, y'all. I got caught up. I was thirsty. But, hey, I want the community, the Get Down community, to welcome my man, Mr. Roe, to the Get Down. What's up, Mr. Roe?
Hey, oh, man. Second in. Let's get it.
Let's do it, man. Hey, man, you know, I got don't matter intentions, but what's up with bees and birds? Because I was like birds and the bees. What's going on with that, man?
Man, we don't like to do anything cliche, man. We're going to switch it up, man, and, capture that mind frame, hook and reel them in, man.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, man. Hey, so what made you title your album The R&B King of Shreveport? And who are some of the people that you worked with in the past on projects?
Well, the reason that I chose the name of the R&B King of Shreveport, man, that's really an alias that people, that are native of my hometown. A lot of people just I kind of earned that name, I guess you will, man. And I wanted to do something that was controversial too. Controversial in a lot of ways. Controversial from a standpoint of just those that are, near here in the city. Because you're always going to have people that may try to doubt and things, whatnot. But the only thing is, before you try to doubt something, you have to go listen and form your own opinion. Otherwise, you'd be walking blind. You know what I mean?
I got you, man. I got
you. So that automatically turns the whole street, the whole team, the whole area into my street team. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But and then from an industry standpoint, I considered it a good controversy because it was one of those things to where the first thing you think when you industry is, why is he saying he's an R&B king of just the city where he's from? Why would he want to limit himself? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
exactly.
That was kind of sort of my modest approach to kind of capture the attention of the industry, man. And it just so turned out, man, that it's working in my favor, my team favor. You know what I mean?
For sure. Get that. That.
Yeah, man. As far as people that I've worked with in the past, man, I've built a lot of heavy relationships over my 10 plus years in the game, man, professionally. A lot of reputable name producers, and artists that a lot of people consider to be some of the greats as well. I do as well. Man, from H-Town to High Five to Dave Hollister.
Yeah.
I've shared the stage with Mint Condition. With Morris Day and the Time. The list goes on and on and on, man. And even some keynote producers too.
Right.
And a good partner of mine, man, for a long time, Knucklehead, man, who's well noted for a lot of work he did with August Alsina and a lot of other big artists, in the game, man.
Hey, speaking of High Five, you have a connection with High Five, correct?
Yeah, man, more ways than one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do share.
Okay.
I'm nosy now.
Yeah.
Right on. Back in the Gap, man, the group that I was with, I used to be in the group. And our group was managed by Roger Pooh Clark, which is one of the original members of the group High Five.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And also, I was, daily, man, on a daily. We used to be in the same room, man, with Tony Thompson, man, the lead singer from High Five, man. I used to travel with him a lot around the DFW area and some other nearby areas.
Mm-hmm.
One time, man, even, I was a young cat, man. I remember one time, man, even kind of going back and forth, kind of trading riffs back and forth between Tony Thompson and me, him, and my brother Natural, man. We were, he hit a little run, and then we'll backdoor, try to do the same thing, and then I hit one, he'll try to do what I did, and he'd be laughing like, all right, young, you got something. I'm watching you, you know what I mean?
Good times, man. Them good times.
Yeah, man, yeah. And it just so happened, man, too, that the management I'm under right now, man, Jason CEO Smith and MJ of Maki Management, they've had a very successful run managing High Five as well as of late. I landed a big ticket, man, because of the hard work of my team.
Yeah, that's right.
Got a big show coming up May 20th, Albuquerque, New Mexico, man. It's gonna be lit, man. Anybody in the area, please come out and support.
Oh yeah, We definitely gonna put you up there, man. Because I know Jason CEO Smith, that's one of friends of mine. We're gonna have him on here next. Either month or so, because I know y'all very busy, and I know the thing in New Mexico is going to be huge. So that's a really good look for you, brother.
Yeah, shout out Jay, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, on the is it the song that we were listening to was Tensions on the break?
Shoots and letters.
Hey, see?
Hey, I like that.
Hey,
I was like, come on, no.
Come on,
no. Come on, no.
Hey, Allie.
I like that game, too. It's real fun.
Yeah, man.
It's so funny. I'm glad you caught that. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't even catch that.
Hey, on the video, is it Bees and Birds? Which one is the one you just did the video with? We just shot a video for Bees and Birds. We shot that on March 17th, man. That'll be dropping. Supposed to be dropping the last week of this month. And man, that's gonna be. Man, I'm trying so hard to not spill all the marbles, man, but that's gonna be heavy right there when it drops. I know, man. Let me tell you something. I heard a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? It's fire, but the video I heard there was a bunch of girls on there.
Yeah,
now,
you know that's all I'm interested in.
Hey, Miss Roe, listen
do they have pillows in the video?
Did y'all throw a pillow in the middle of them? I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Hey, how long? Wait, what time did the video end? Did 7:49 go past? 7:49, 36 seconds, man.
Listen, ignore him.
Bro, hey, man.
Yes.
I'm telling you,
You
women
always showing out.
See, they trying to bash me, Mr. Roe. They acting up, man.
Man, I can't let them. You outnumbered in that, bro. I got your back, though.
All right, don't let him get you in trouble. Now, listen, Ro, what sets you apart from a lot of R&B artists? Because just like you said, you know, you're saying that you're the king of your city, which is dope. You get what I'm saying? Because you own where you are. But the thing about it is that confidence already sets you apart off rip. So what else do you feel like sets you apart? Because the thing about it, R&B music is like dead. Real R&B music, you know what I mean? So what makes you different?
Let me tell you what you just did. You just asked me a question and answered the question at the same time.
I knew you were going to say that. But here's the deal, though, because here's the situation, though. A lot of people will claim to be the king or claim to be the savior of R&B, and that's a lot to own up to because you got, decades of music that's been missing. And that's a huge role to fill. It's a lot of big shoes now. I don't know what size you wear.
So you better preach to me. I love that. Yeah. Hallelujah.
That's right.
Yeah, no, but the funny thing is, you know, that's actually a very, I think that's a solid question that make a lot of sense. Really, you know, what separates me, you know, other than the confidence is actually in the same, is kind of confidence one of the same too, because I'm not afraid to go against the grain. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid of the fact that the music that I'm putting out, the music that we're releasing, is not music that's really popular on the radio right now. I don't care nothing about that. I'm doing me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm going to do me. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to do one or two things. You know what I'm saying? You're going to like it or you're going to love it.
That's right. Ain't no in between.
Yeah, because you got to respect how I'm rocking. You got to respect how the team grinding. My team does not believe in taking no for an answer, because you might hear 1,000 no's, but all we're looking for is that one yes.
Just
That's
one.
it. That one yeah gonna take us where we need to be.
Come on, preach, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pass the row.
Yeah. So that's what sets it apart. And then the other thing is that, you know, the substance right now is where the real void really lies. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of music that's out on the radio right now, but this is one thing. I'm gonna tell y'all why we winning. And this gonna sound, I don't mean to sound cocky, arrogant at all, but the reason that my team winning right now, and why nothing is gonna stop this road to the 2017 Grammys, nothing is gonna stop that, is because right now we have already looked at this game as like two things. We playing chess, number one. You know what I'm saying? Every time you make a move, your next move got to be your best move.
Calculated steps.
Everything's a calculated step. You know what I'm saying? Pac said that, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's right.
Every move is a calculated step. You know what I'm saying? But the other thing is that when you're not thinking of this music game as chess, you got to be thinking about it like you fishing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what I mean is, it's like the artist is the fisher. The game is the fish. Before you start fishing, you need to first understand, you know, what type, you know, understand the type of waters that you're fishing in, and you need to know what type of fish you're going after. You want the catfish or you want the largemouth bass? You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
And let me tell you something. It's a lot on my squad, so we ain't worried about the largemouth bass. We want to catch the Florida marlin. You know what I'm saying?
Our good rainbow trout.
We want that big one. So,
Hard to bring that in, boy.
Yeah, it's hard to bring it in. Which it's funny you say that, because you touch on my next point about that. The next part about it is once you hook that Florida marlin, man, you got to, if you thought about the fact that that's a big fish, then you better have the right line, because when he wrestle you, he gonna take that line and snatch that bait and run with it.
Right.
Hey, but when you reel it all the way in, everybody eat though.
That's right.
When you reel it in, everybody eat.
Yeah, because when you get that Grammy, well, we gonna claim it, man. You know, Grammy Award winning, Academy Award winning. Hey, we gonna call all of them. You gonna be acting and everything else. So when you get them awards, man, hey, I'm gonna be right there in the back, and I am gonna run out on stage, and I am.
Sly gonna be that one ignorant dude. He was on the Get Down Live, family. He was on the Get Down.
I'm gonna be like, Allie, Candace, get out here. We on. Like, Miss Roe, I don't mean to break up this right now, but let me say something. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna go.
I'm gonna let you finish.
So crazy.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna let you finish, homie. But hey, man, I ain't got no time like this, so I got to get it in.
Right.
100.
So, Mr. Roe, what are some of the artists that inspire you today or have inspired you in your career?
Oh man, there's such a long list of them. And it's so funny they asked me this in an interview the other day. Stevie Wonder is dope. You know, has always been dope. He one of the pioneers in the game.
Absolutely.
Even when you come more new school though, I still think, we talked about Kells before y'all really kind of got started and when you went into that break, but I still think R. Kelly, man, the dopest to ever do this, man.
Right.
I think the best era for R&B music was 90s R&B.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Man. 100%.
Hands down.
100%.
Bring it
Yes.
back.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
80s baby, 90s made me. That music, yes.
Boy.
Hello.
Yeah, man.
R. Kells, man, man, salute, man, everything lines up, God said the same, man. I have an opportunity to link up with that cat, man. We're going to push until we see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, I know that you're gonna that you're gonna win. You're gonna get to the top because you ain't signed with Baby, so you gonna make it, bro. Anybody signed with Baby ain't gonna make it, man. Have you heard Rick Ross's album? I mean, him and he go in on Baby and talking about how he screwed DJ Khaled and all that stuff, man.
I mean, Buddy went in, man. Buddy went in, and it's one of those things to where, I don't believe that, Rick Ross is one of those type of personalities. He got to kind of win. Well, I don't believe there's really a reason to question his integrity especially when they get to the point of him putting something on wax. Mm-hmm. It's not really much of a reason they just ever shown me to question his integrity, man. But, this is one of them things, man. I ain't trying to get caught up in, whatever other artists beef or whatever, man, whatever their little situation is or whatnot. That ain't none of my business. I ain't worried about them cats, man. We worry about what's going on in Team Mr. Roe Cap. And other than that, we ain't much worried about it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I hear you, man. Keep it moving.
That's dope. So tell me this. A lot of your influence, you say that, you got a lot of people that inspire you. So influences, listening to the music, a lot of people are picking up in this room on like some Roy Ayers type of funk, type soul, type jazz, type stuff. So what type of real like artists influence you? Like your music. So we know that you stay in your own lane, but you got to take some lessons and some peeps from somebody. I know you done stole somebody run or did it better. What you doing?
I'm gonna tell you, the people who runs I stole and did it better, y'all don't know them yet. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but Tank is nasty with the runs now.
Yes,
don't do Tank.
Hey,
Tank it.
Oh my God, yes.
And to have you like,
but some of the runs that I've taken and stolen are kind of fine tuned and made better, man. And people like, man, my grandmother, man.
There you go.
Let me hear your best one.
Huh?
Let me hear your best one.
Man, I got to be.
Oh, come on, you a singer. You got to be on. If R. Kelly came up to you on the street and said, "Oh, you the king of Shreveport," let me hear your best run.
That
what
could
you gonna
happen,
do?
brother.
I'm trying to practice for you.
Look.
If they say get ready, so listen, get ready, be ready, so you ain't got to get ready.
I told you, Allie was a firecracker, man. I told you.
Man, look, the loudest one always be the ones you can't see. Man.
Oh, man. I'll take that.
Good. Look, I can't see her, so just know, man, that everybody know that, man. Mr. Rose, stay ready to sing the panties off. They ain't never a problem.
Hey, man.
If you can't sing panties off, you don't belong.
We'll see in New Mexico. We'll see.
Yeah. Hey, man. When will you be coming to LA?
Hey man, very soon. I know I'm supposed to be in Oakland, man. It's either I gotta check back, man. It's either the last week of May or the first week of June. My partner out there, Yoga Calhoun, doing a lot of things in the Bay, man. So we coming out there to shoot a couple videos.
Okay.
Man, shout out to Huey Rawls, man. That's my brother, man. He doing a lot of shooting, man. Shout out to Drayon King, man. That's my partner, 2 my round. He hold me down on the team with the video production and the video footage and everything.
For sure. Hey, before because we about to wrap this thing up, man. But before we go, I got a question. I always have questions. Hey, man.
Here we go.
Tell, like you know, say for instance, you saw Allie walking down the street. You want to holler at her, man.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to her? How you get her attention?
Man, let me tell you something, man. You know, with the alley that's been talking from the sideline, I probably approach her different. You know,
But you wouldn't know how to talk like this rolling up on me, though.
Right. You know. Oh man, I know she. It depends. Allie, where you from? You from Cali?
I'm from Little Rock.
Oh, you
Arkansas, 501, mate.
You from Little Rock? It'd be easy to get you.
Now I had to cross the waters.
Yes.
Hey, that's a good one, bro.
I had to cross the waters.
That's a good one.
Now, what makes the Little Rock chick so easy to be caught?
Oh man.
Right.
Because you country just like me.
Oh, well, I can deal with that then.
Hey, that's a good.
You better be glad you had
That's a
this
good
save.
save. That's a
Because
good save.
I was coming for you.
Hey, what check this?
But if she was West Coast, man, you know, I switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you have to. You have to. Yeah, the West Coast.
Fly speaking from experience.
Yeah.
Look, man,
You
they
gotta
got
switch it up for
attitudes out
West
there in the
Coast?
West Coast,
yeah.
man. So I
We
tell her
do?
something cocky.
Oh yeah.
I tell her something
Nah.
cocky first.
Candace, you like one out of like 1,000.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Now, I tell you, this is the conversation that always happens.
Candace G is one of one.
Yeah.
Nah, there's a lot of people that say they're from Cali because they've moved here and they've been here for years, and so they give Californians the persona of this attitude, this very...
Oh, they got attitude.
Nah,
Yeah, they do.
Not true.
Oh, praise
be like-
Californians,
they do.
we just
Yes, they do.
chill. We
You be
lay
like,
back.
okay, if you walking down the street
Unless
and I
you're from
say,
West
hey,
LA.
and I say, hey, I know, see. Hey, speaking of West LA, let me ask you a question then. Miss Roe, let me just ask them a question before we get out of here, because I got to know this, and everybody else want to know this, because this is an ongoing California thing. You know what I'm
From
saying?
West LA,
Ladies, would you date a man if he had sex with another man before? Yeah, and this is from Alan from LA.
Alan from LA. Where you at? No.
I thought you was going to say, where you at? Come on down.
No.
Oh.
No.
Candace G?
Oh man.
I wouldn't even think twice about it. That wouldn't even be a question.
Candace G?
It's no.
It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for us, dog.
She's so soft. Hey, I would date a woman if she had sex with
Of
another woman.
course you would.
I'd bring her on
And
too.
then you'd be like, hey, both of y'all come over. I got
Exactly.
pillows.
Yeah, hey, that is exactly what I would do. Man, you know me too well. This
Hey, let me answer y'all a question. Let me answer your question, man, before we get out of here, man. To answer your question, though, since I'm going to just pretend as if she was from Cali, and since I know them Cali girls got a little bit of attitude, they got a little tool in them.
They sure do.
I'll just tell her something cocky, man, so she would stop feeling herself the moment she did feel herself. I'll just be something like I walk up to her, put my phone out. I'd be like, how you doing? Here, put your number in my phone if I don't want it no more.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, bye, motherfucker.
Hey, well, check it out.
I'm not too convinced that would work.
You don't think that? Oh,
No.
Hey, the California chick saying no.
Shoot your shot 2017. We'll see how it goes.
I'm just be on the corner saying, hey, and she's going to keep walking by. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
up.
Hey, but check it out, man. We about to wrap this thing up. Hey, everybody check out the website, www.thegetdownlive.net. Also, subscribe to the show on YouTube. You can follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, at the Get Down Live. Especially for your chance, you can win prizes and all that kind of stuff, man. We giving out gift cards, all that good stuff. Tickets coming up. We just might even have some Yeezys to show up. You know what I'm saying?
Lord, not the Yeezys.
Hey, we doing the thing. And just FYI, Mr. Roe website, I think I got you, man. It's www.mistaroe.com, MistaRoe.com. And his Instagram is Mr. Roe RNB. Like
Is R&B.
RNB. Is R&B.
Actually, we switched it up, man. Everything now, to make it easier, is at Mr. Roe Music, MistaRoe Music.
Nice.
Okay. And slow that down for my homies in Texas, man.
100, man. Everything is at Mr. Roe Music, MistaRoe Music. Everything.
Nice.
Hey, there we go. And tell you, we're gonna play a snippet of Birds and Bees, man. I just want
Birds.
and birds.
Bees and
I was just
birds.
checking to see if you knew. I was just checking to see if you knew. Hey, give me help your boy out, man. Boy, good Lord help you, boy. All right, yeah. But I was just checking to see if you knew, man. You know, I know the CEO gonna kill me. He told me that would make you upset. So I just want to throw it out there, brother.
Man.
Hey, man, but we appreciate you, man, coming on.
Yes, thank you.
And when you're out here, brother, you got to come down, man, so we can get this live, show everybody, you know, show everybody what you're doing, how you look, and what's going down, man, because we putting it down out here.
I don't know how they do out west, man, but in the South, we pull up.
Yes.
In this situation, man. So when I'm in the city, man, I'm going to pull up. And, man, I appreciate y'all having me on the Get Down Live, man. Mr. Roe, appreciate you, man, from my city to yours. And y'all keep it locked, man. And, hey, man, that's a wrap. Appreciate everything, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man.
It was an honor to speak to the king today.
Pleasure's all mine. We nothing without
Thanks for coming.
All right, so for myself, Sly Jones, I got my girl, Candace G. I got my girl, Allie Washington.
Allie the pub, too.
Allie the pub. We're going to go ahead and play this snippet of Bees and Birds, and let's hear it.
Like I didn't wait a long time for these days. So many things I wanna say to you, but I can't let my words get in the way. Cause a closed mouth don't get fed, and we can't win if I don't try. And I'll admit it that I just might be, cause if we don't jump then we can't fly. I think you deserve the best, girl. So that's what I wanna give to you. Forever seems like a long time, but I think you would make that easy. I could write a million love songs.
That was Bees and Birds by the R&B King of Shreveport.
Oh, don't be trying to run now.
That was me. And you heard it first on the Get Down Live.